Well, hello there and welcome back to part 4 of this F1 2016 career mode of Sauber. We're at Russia. I've just done all 3 practice sessions, so I'll talk about that quickly, but got a voicemail here which will be our qualifying goal, so we'll have a quick listen to this.
Hi, how are you? I'm just passing on your qualifying goals for this weekend.
21st or higher. Make sure you qualify above your rival Julian Palmer. That was the second thing I was going to talk about, and beat Felipe Nasr. So yeah, we've got a new rival. It's Julian Palmer. This will be the first time we've come up against him in the qualifying session. The 3 practice sessions, varied results. The tyre management I got purple, and the tyre wear test I got purple as well. Then unfortunately in the 3rd practice session, when I was doing my qualifying runs, I accidentally stuck it in the wall and ended up retiring, so I got no points there. So the research and development's picking up a little bit. Unfortunately, if you look there, Manor Racing have, if you look at the left hand side there and we scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll see there Toro Rosso and Manor Racing have improved quite a bit. So we are now plumb last by an absolute mile. So definitely I think after this race we're going to have to do a couple of upgrades. I can now do 3 engine power upgrades that will probably get us right up behind Manor. But I'm hoping that maybe we can get enough to do this. But anyway, that's how it all stands at the moment. So we'll go to qualifying and see what we can do. Yeah, right, here we are in the garage. So qualifying, weather looks like it's going to be dry throughout, and I think the same for the race as well. So we might as well get out on track straight away and see what we can do straight out of the box. Now I'm going to take it easy on this out lap, because if you look after the tyres enough, and you can start your flying lap with 0% tyre wear on all the tyres, because the tyre wear here at Russia is really quite good actually. You could easily do a 25% race on a set of super soft tyres, so I'll probably end up starting on these and seeing how far I can take them in the race. But that does depend on where we qualify, but I'm not expecting to set the world alight, that's for sure. Here we go then, out lap done, 0% all round. Got Hulkenberg ahead of me, but I think he's not going to be holding us up, that's for sure. Coming to the line, it's not a brilliant lap I don't think. We'll go again. This lap feels a lot better, I'm 4 tenths up. Nice, not bad. 1.8 off of Rosberg, but we've jumped Magnussen. Well, there we go then. We just got back into the garage. We done 3 time laps in the end, and I did improve a little bit in the on the final lap as well. So I'm 1.66 seconds off the pace. Currently ahead of Nasr, Magnussen, and Wehrlein. So that's not bad considering our pace. I mean, look, we're over a second quicker than our teammates. So to be battling Wehrlein and Magnussen's pretty good. So I'm hoping for maybe about 17th or 18th once we get to the end of the session, but I don't think I'm going to be going back out again. I don't think I can improve. They was pretty good, them laps. Yep, there we go then, qualifying was all over. Rosberg takes pole from Hamilton, whilst Verstappen beats Ricciardo because he set the lap time quicker. Look at that, they set the exact same lap time, so all less than a 10th up there. We've got Vettel and Raikkonen up there as well. And further down, we did end up in 17th place. We've beaten Pascal Wehrlein, Harry Antone 15th, wow. But yeah, we beat Wehrlein, both the Renaults, Grosjean and my teammate. And Palmer actually, 41.2 was his best, which isn't too good. So yeah, that's qualifying done. Pretty happy with that. Right then, let's listen to the voicemail, see what our race target is. Around 17th or 18th is achievable, I think.
I've seen the team's expectations for the race, so I thought I'd pass them on and wish you luck. Take care.
19th. That's easy, I think. Place high in the race standings in Palmer, that might be a bit tricky. And beat Felipe and Nasr. So yeah, certainly a doable target there, 19th place. Right, and here we go then. Race strategy, yep, that's what I want. Start on the super softs, go onto the softs, but I'm going to try and take these super softs as long as possible. We'll jump the fuel all the way down to 13 laps. Yeah, so that's it, pretty much it. Super softs onto the softs. We're going to try and take the super softs as far as we can. And if we get an early race safety car, then I'll probably jump straight into the pits, bolt on a set of softs and try to get a jump on a few people. So then, here we go then, race start. We're on the grid here at Sochi in Russia, 17th place. See what we can do. We've got 4 lights, we've got 5 lights. Lights go out now. It's an alright start. Harry Anto's had a good one. It's already challenging button, but we've got to try and keep it clean as we can. Coming around this first corner here, Wehrlein's already got the jump on us. Is there going to be contact from people, or is a yellow flag out already? Something's happened. Oh, there's a crash back there by the looks of it. But anyway, we carry on. We're in 18th place. Can we get the jump on a few of these guys? Oh, there's more contact ahead of us. Gutierrez has gone into the back of Button. We've had to jump the curve there a little bit. We're still in 17th. This long left-hander here. Up the inside of Harrianto. That's 16th. We've got Massa ahead of us. He's had a poor start. We're getting a good tow along here, but I'm expecting Massa to try something in Gutierrez. Do I make it 3 wide? I don't know. I don't think there's any room. We'll hold back. Try it on Gutierrez. And the outside, we make it stick. We've lost a little bit of time to Massa. We're up to 15th. Harrianto's getting close. We hold it into turn 1. Massa goes around the outside of Button. He's now into the 13th place, and Button's had a poor exit here. I don't think we're going to be able to try anything around the outside. Might be able to stick up his inside, coming into the right-hander. We're going to try it. Oh, there's contact, but we get away with it. 14th place. Problem we've now got though is the likes of Massa and all that ahead of us are going to be quicker than us. We've got a gap to the people behind us as Palmer's now up into 15th place from the back of the grid, so he's looking good. So Alonso's got an issue with his car, and that is him ahead of us, so hopefully that will come into play and we can creep to the back of him. Pit window is now open, says my race engineer, but we are going to probably go to about lap 8 or 9, I reckon. Right, DRS, can we do anything now? Try it, and through we go past Alonso. So we've got Hamilton behind us. Looks like it's Hamilton. He's obviously made a pit stop. We're up into 2nd place at the moment. Perez hasn't stopped yet. Obviously he's on the soft tyres, so try and keep his lap times consistent if we can, because everyone that we're battling has obviously made a pit stop now. Come on, I won't fight ya. I'm concentrating so hard, I'm sweating it so hard right now. Make sure I don't make any mistakes. Going a little wide from Rosberg, go on. I wonder who's going to, oh that was close, I wonder who's going to win between me and a DRS powered Mercedes. Try and keep nice and close to him if we can. Might give us a bit of a tow around the track. No, he's already gone, look. Right, let's leave that on pitting. I'm looking at the track map, there's an absolute gaggle of cars near me, and then there's a load at the back. I think I'm going to come out just behind the guys at the back. Oh, where's that pit lane? It's right here, isn't it? That was a bit slow, but still, we're in. Here we go. Set of soft tyres. That was Perez ahead of us. I'm assuming Harrianto's coming in as well. Maybe not. We're at 15. Looks like it. 15. Disappointing. Got a little bit of fuel saved up, so I might just bump it up to Rich, see if we can do anything. I don't think Harrianto's stopped yet. It should be 14th place then once he does. Well, unless anything amazing happens in this race, it looks like we're pretty much set in this position. I think it will be 14th once Harrianto pits, and yeah, That could very well be where we finish. There you go then, 14th place. Oh, what happened to 13th place? Okay, so someone else has made a pit stop then. So, I don't know what that's for, but okay, we'll take 13th. I'll be unlucky for some. So yeah, 2.5 laps to go. We're not really catching Kvyat. Button's not really catching me. It looks like it's going to be our finishing position, which is okay, really. You know, we've qualified 17th. We've made 4 places. We've kept it out of trouble. So, considering our car is as crap as it is before on the upgrades, to get 13th isn't a bad result, really. Smashed our teammate. Here we go then, last couple of corners then. It's been a pretty dull race after the pit stop. Just maintain the gap to Button behind, but it's 13th place anyway, which, you know, could have been better, but it could have been a lot worse. I'll take it, considering the car's crap. Yep, there we go then. So, race over. Hamilton wins from Rosberg with Verstappen on the podium. Massa, after being towards the back with me at the start, has ended up being in 6th place. There we are in 13th. Harriento's done well to get into 15th place. Teammate was 21st, and Fernando Alonso, with his car problems, meant he was last. Race Direct, anything to talk about? Oh, a few collisions at the start there, but nothing serious. Driver standings, Hamilton still leads from Rosberg, with a bit of a gap now on Ricciardo and Verstappen. We're still in 15th place. And the constructors, Mercedes are running away with it, as you can imagine, and we remain in 9th on 0 points. So yeah, it's one of those races where it was alright at the start, battling with people, and then, you know, towards the end of the race, once everyone's made their pit stops, I was sort of stuck in no man's land. There was a gaggle of cars ahead and a gaggle of cars beyond, but nothing I could do. But here comes some much needed resource points. This is going to get very interesting in a minute, see what I spend on. Rivalry update on Palmer. Well, we definitely beat him, so let's have a look. Did he set the fastest lap? He did, yeah, but still fairly close. Be nice to beat him. And the drive position in the team, well, I'm pretty sure I ticked all 3 of them, so hopefully at some point they'll promote me to driver 1. And the career score as well, yeah, not too bad really, not that it really matters. So there we go then, that is the Russian Grand Prix done. Now it is time to look at some car performance. Right, okay. So the drag on the barge, the drag stuff, only a little bit of improvement. Same for the fuel. So I want to be looking at engine, chassis weight, and downforce. Now I've got 21 points. 9, 16, 21. I'll literally spend all my points if I get all 3 of them. Or I can spend all that to improve the fuel, barge boards. Nah, come on, let's go big. Right, we're going to do that one. Introduction to research and development. Once research points have been allocated, the R&D team will begin the development of the requested part. Shipping and fitting the part takes time, so the part will not be added to the team car until the following race weekend. That's fine. Right, now, do I do that one again? Why not? I can get both of them, or I can get that. No, we'll get that. There we go. Right, we've only got 28 resource points left, but if you look at that, with the orange bar at the Sauber F1 team bit, that's pretty much level with Renault and Manor, so we're pretty much on an even keel now. So I'm certainly hoping that we can actually see a decent gain now. I'm hoping so anyway. Anyway, there we go then. So there's the standings. Trophy room, 21st, 11th, 18th and 13th. So yeah, there we go then. So there's some development parts done on the car. Hopefully that'll improve us, because we've got Spain coming up next and I quite like Spain. So join us then for part 5 of the career mode.
Okay, I've got something for you. The new parts have been fitted to the car. The simulation numbers are good, so look forward to your feedback. Check out the details.